Hi everyone, I'm Jenna and welcome to my channel. And thanks for joining me today. So today I wanted to talk about something that I recently did, and that was a juice fast. And I have done juice fasts in the past, but this time I did it a lot longer and a lot differently because I was more knowledgeable and experienced about it. So I went about it a lot better this time and I was a lot more successful. I completed a 23-day juice fast as of yesterday, and today is day 24. I am currently weaning myself back on to solid food. So I just wanted to share a little bit of my experience with you and the benefits I saw from it, the pros, the cons, the difficulties, and what I experienced. I just want to share my journey with you. I'm not telling you to do a juice fast or anything. In the past, I did two juice fasts that lasted about 9 days each, and at the end of those 9 days, I felt worn out, so I just started eating solid food again, but I felt worn out because I wasn't doing the juice fast properly. I wasn't drinking nearly enough juice or the right kinds of juice, so this time I did it completely different, and I was educated this time. I started the juice fast, and the first 3 days were the most difficult to get through and just kind of change my mindset to eating just juice and liquid all day long rather than having that sensation of chewing something and digesting it and having a more full type feeling. But after about the third day, I really got into the groove of things and I started to see some benefits already, and I had more increased energy and my digestion felt really good. I was really enjoying the juices that I was making. They really tasted delicious to me, and I was excited to experiment with different combinations of fruits and vegetables and see how they tasted and how they made my body feel. Each day I was drinking about 4 quarts of juice every day, and I was also drinking 2 to 3 quarts of water. And I was very hydrated, which made my skin feel amazing. It was so soft, and I also had incredible healing reactions. I have suffered with eczema as well as different kinds of rashes and what I call like these little inflammatory bumps that I would get on my arms that would become red and inflamed and itchy. And they were somewhat painful, but they just kind of laid dormant there most of the time on my arms, so it just looked like they were just a weird inflammatory condition I had. And so this juicing made them go away. Another benefit I saw was in my digestion. I suffer with like bloat and just discomfort and pains in my abdomen all the time, and my digestion didn't bother me hardly at all throughout this. Okay, so a few of the things that were difficult on this cleanse was there was a couple times when cravings did arise, and there was certain foods that I just really wanted to chew. A couple times I just really wanted some carrots, and I also was craving some juicy watermelon because right now it's watermelon season. But I would get over that symptom really quickly if I just made some more juice and drank that along with some water, and I became full and satiated and I was fine. So another thing that I struggled with, I was somewhat weak and tired, but I think that was because my body was cleansing and trying to clean itself out and detox. I also sometimes struggled with wanting to make my juices because it was so time consuming, because I use a slow process cold pressed juicer, so it does take longer because you don't want to destroy the nutrients. So it would take me a while to make my juices, and I would usually make them all at once for the whole day, so that if I was hungry or feeling weak or discouraged, I would just drink juice and I would feel better and want to stick with it. So being prepared and making them ahead of time was one of the keys to being successful. Really, those couple of things were the only things I really struggled with and were what I guess you would say a con to the fast, but I really don't see them as anything bad or discouraging to ever keep me from doing it again, and I would definitely do it again. So some of the benefits that I saw, my skin improved, my acne, I was struggling with some cystic acne on my face, that all cleared up. The inflammatory bumps that I've struggled with for years on my arms that have been there for years disappeared completely. You can't even tell that they were there. A lot of my pain symptoms improved. All my digestive issues were like completely fine while I was on this. I felt pretty energized throughout it. I didn't do intense exercise or anything. I just let my body rest for those 23 days. I didn't go to the gym. I would get out and do things like go for a walk, just a little walk, or jump on my rebounder. I also went on a small weekend trip while I was on this fast, and I was able to stick with it the whole time. I made some juices ahead of time, and then I also found grocery stores in the area that made fresh juices, and I either had them make them for me or I bought their juices in a bottle. I was able to stick through it, and I had sustained energy to travel and get through the days and enjoy activities and be on my feet all day while I was traveling and do things. So that right there shows you that it does make you feel better. And I was really proud of myself for being able to stick with it and also be around a lot of temptations, but stick with it and stay strong. And I was really excited that I had energy to go out and do things and get through my trip. I totally could have kept going longer if I wanted to. I decided to come off of it because of some other things going on in my life, and it won't be very convenient to be able to juice, and I have to travel again. Not that I couldn't do it again, but it's just I have a lot going on in my life right now, so juicing isn't, I can't make it a priority right now. So to wean myself back onto solid foods, yesterday I ate prunes. For your first meal should be 8 ounces of soaked prunes. I definitely couldn't eat 8 ounces, so I soaked 4 ounces in water, and that's what I ate yesterday. And that was kind of difficult because I still felt really hungry and I just didn't want to eat the prunes. They were not appetizing to me. I just wanted more juice, to be honest, and I would have rather just had more juice, but I ate the prunes and then I felt okay, but I just didn't feel that great from it. And then today I've done watermelon. I'm eating watermelon today. So because watermelon is easily digestible and it's kind of like eating juice. So it's easy on my digestive system, and it's something easy to incorporate. And then I'm going to eat a little bit of salad later and see how that goes. And then with the next couple of days, just do easily digested foods like the watermelon and high fruits that are very water dense. So that's my plan, and hopefully it will continue to go well. I honestly kind of am craving and missing my juices, and I don't know, maybe I'll do another juice fast pretty soon. I don't know. That's just a synopsis of my juice fast and my experience with it. I'm really happy with the results, and I actually feel really good today. I wasn't sure how I would feel after eating some solid foods, but I feel really good and energized, and I mentally feel good. I'm really happy with my results and for my willpower and getting through it, because I wasn't sure if I would have the willpower, but I think just seeing all the improvements every day and the continued improvements every day was so encouraging, and that's what kept me going. So in the future, hopefully I'll be able to stick with it longer and go longer. I would like to eventually do a 30-day and then a 40-day juice fast, but never know. I'll see what the future holds. So anyways, I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching. Bye!